Hello YouTubers, welcome back to Yorkshire Media. I am Mark, your host, whatever you want me to be. Now today I am going to review this. I got it as a Christmas present from my mate Kevin, and I thought, I watched it. I've watched it a couple of times now. I watched it twice, and I thought, I'll do my honest opinion review on it. So this is my review. I've got a few things written down because it's a lot to remember. Right, so Picard, the series tells a single sterilised story beginning 20 years after Stewart's last appearance as Picard in the film Star Trek Nemesis 2002. It finds Picard deeply affected by the death of his android colleague Data in Nemesis, which Chubun and Goldsman felt had ended Data's character arc prematurely. So when it opens up, when the first scene of Picard really is on Enterprise and the playing cards and Data's there, but as we all know, he's died. It's a great big opening scene with Enterprise and that. They're there, and he says he don't want the game to end, and then suddenly the crashing, Mars explodes and things like that. It is a sterilised encounter, like it says. But the opening first episode got me. It really did. I liked it, and my honest opinion is it was a good way to do it. So Star Trek, Picard, Stewart, Alison Pillbones, and that. So, to me, I mean, I can only give you a short synopsis on that in any case. But it's a good storyline. I mean, as I was going through episode 1, then on to episode 2, where he goes into space, and I'm thinking, oh yeah, this is, it's bringing back, and I think for Picard, it's bringing back memories, fond memories, of Data and things like this. And don't forget, he's wanting to help another android and things like that, and he does. He goes out into space. He finds the other android, which is on the cube relic, what they captured. Blah 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 blah. Picard meets you again. 7 and 9's back in it. I mean, even Riker and Deanna Troi are back in it, and I'm thinking, yeah, that's about right. When I found out the plot twist to all this was getting the replicants and that, and plot twist was to send for a higher being. That was all wrong, but luckily Picard offered himself to die and to save them. But they had to learn that lesson, and she did. I mean, he was there. Sunyan were there, who created the android and all that. And in the end, the Federation protects him, basically, against the the other. I forgot the name now. Remblons, them. The offshoot of Vulcans out there. The Romulans, and that's it. So the Romulans against the Romulans, Mr. Right, Captain Reich, and all that, does really well. I think it's a really well put together series myself. I think it's your own opinion what counts. This is my honest opinion, and my honest opinion, this will sit very, 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 very nicely into my collection. Season 2, I hope they do a season 2. I mean, that is a complete story. I hope they do a season 2 a similar way, if you know what I mean. And I hope they do more. I really do. But a lot of people say, well, they take Picard down a line where they shouldn't go, and I think, well, I've watched it, and in my opinion, they've taken Picard down the emotional route for his own repentance and things like that. But don't forget, Patrick Stewart won't do it if it were going to. He wouldn't have done it if he if they were taking him down the wrong path, basically. And I don't think there was. What you got to understand is, yes, he became a bit of an outlaw in the beginning. He's not anymore. But they honestly, I mean, I think the Commodore says, well, I thought we had him mothballed, you know what I mean? Meaning he couldn't cause any more trouble. And that's what Picard's all about. He likes to stick his nose into other people's business, and that's what he does. And that's what he did on Next Generation. And this is what he does now. It's what he did on films, and it's what he's doing now. So I don't understand why people say, well, this, if you like Picard on Next Generation, you won't like him here. Well, to tell you the truth, I like him more here. He's got more substance, if you know what I mean. He's got more of a character. There's more to Picard than what meets the eye. Even though he's older, even though he's this and that, he's not an admiral. He's not in charge of a spaceship anymore. But what I'm saying is, he offers him more substance, and he gets things done. And he did on this, and for 3 discs, what I got on this is unbelievable. I really enjoyed watching it. I really do. I will review Star Trek Discovery Season 2. I'm watching that at the moment. But I think for Picard, it will proudly sit in my collection on this. I'll be proud to add it to the collection. I'm a Star Trek fan. I mean, if you don't know, I'll tell you. I'm a Star Trek fan first, Star Wars fan second. Star Trek came around first for me, with William Shatner and things like that. So I am a Star Trek fan, and I will endorse this. I would highly recommend that you watch it and form your own opinions about it. Don't just go on the word of what I say or anybody else. But what I'm saying is, for me, I enjoy this. I really did. It hasn't took Picard down, a weird path at all. I mean, I've read some people's reviews on this, and they've said, "Oh well, Picard's this. He's got race." No, he hasn't got racist at all. I think some people who review this, it's their own opinion, what they think and what they see. So what I see a well done story, and I really do, and it's really well directed by different directors. But it's really well done, in my mind. Yes, it's a sterilised story because it's about Data, his old friend, and things like that. But what I'm saying is, this is what Picard, Picard were there, he were retiring, he needed to get off his backside and do something, basically. And that's it. But to say that story came out of the blue, I mean, I wasn't expecting anything like that, because they never did anything like that with, they haven't done a standalone series with anybody else, if you know what I mean, especially Enterprise and things like that. But with him, I'm really surprised with what they've done with Picard and Patrick Stewart. I thought it was well done. It's a good storyline. People say, well, if you had to rate it, how would you rate it? Well, how it's been directed, I give it a 9. I give it a 9 for story, and I give it a 9 out of 10 for, because I liked it. I really did enjoy. I really did enjoy it. It ain't left me out. Once I've seen all the discs and every episode, which I have twice, it hasn't left a bitter taste in my mouth. It's left me wanting more, basically. I'm hoping more's to come. I have done me research on this, and they do say February time. This could be coming out in 2022, February 2022. Season 2 could be coming. I'm hoping so. I mean, they're doing a bang-up job at the moment with Discovery. and things like that. So I'm hoping that they do another season of Picard. I really do. I've enjoyed it, I really have. And I do say, please go out and buy it. I do recommend it, yeah. It's one of the science fiction things I do recommend. Yes, there's a more serious side to it. That's all I can say. It's a bit more, it's not the same ambience as what you get on Generations or any other Star Trek series. You know, it's not that exciting, you know what I mean? What you get here is more mature. Yes, it's exciting once it gets... The storyline takes a while to warm up. But once it does warm up, and once the girl, one of a twin, realises what she is, and they're hunting her down, and that's how he gets involved, basically, that's it. You know what I mean? It takes off from there. He needs to get back into space. He needs to help this particular person, or it's an android, as we all know. But what I'm saying is, it's a damn good storyline. It really is. Like I say, I do recommend it, but you know, there's no right or wrong answer with this, really. In my opinion, this is my honest opinion about this, and that's it basically. So yeah, that's the way that goes, and I do like it. So yeah, people say, well, you're giving it a... Well, yes, I am giving it a positive review, because it would be something what I would want to watch again and again and again, and that deserves a positive review. So yeah, it's got 9 out of 10 because I like it. It's got 9 out of 10 for the storyline, and it's got 9 out of 10 for how it got directed and how the actors have really come across, and it come across as clear as day. So if you have liked this, please give me a thumbs up. Please like the video. Please subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell icon and all that will let you know when I'm putting up another video. And please share the video to your friends and your family, and also to other social media like Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. And comment below. Please comment below. And I'll catch you on the next video. Bye for now. What a knockout.